Boogie are going to come in around on this Disco Pioneer. Oh my god, Zai with the early game damage. Oh, the charge is going to connect with this little Pangolier here. Just going to dive away.
In trouble.
He's certainly low, but in comes Fefen, and oh my god, they just destroyed Ninja Boogie with that Laguna Blade. But Mineski, they're coming in for the counter-attack, trying to bring down the first hit here, chasing him down. They have that rocket barrage, and there is no way of charging out of that one, my friend. He goes down.
Yeah, this damage coming out from Ice with this early javelin is absolutely huge, and it's so difficult for Empire. So I love what he's doing because now he's going to use it for real, and Ivy's going to assume that it was all fake before.
Yeah, they're going to here. They're going to have to get under the tower. It doesn't even matter. Naive just dropping to all of that magic damage from Mushi.
Yeah, and this is why
Laguna Blade.
Yeah. Ice might be in trouble here on this Pangolier.
See what they can pull off as he cooks up that ulti for the 100th time. And now the damage comes out with the Light Striker and the Laguna. They just take him out.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to do.
Although from behind, Mushi and Ninja Boogie are here and they just completely clean up FN. The rest of Empire will have to try and escape from this one.
Oh yeah, and all of a sudden it's not very worth for Empire, is it? Losing your Lina for the Iso/Pangolier when he's kind of just the team.
Empire looking to basically just keep on ganking until it gets to the stage where their Legion Commander is really strong and the Trolls have loads of space. Talk about that, we have a jump on forward and I'm pretty sure Ninja Boogie is going to drop here.
Yeah, and the Radiant Crow was just killed. I'm not sure. I think he was going to try and pair up with Ghost Stick again on this Legion Commander and burst somebody down very quickly within the duel period. Mushi has to be the #1 target now, though, I think. Oh, they actually have the sentry, though.
What? And all of a sudden, oh my god. And then in a whole world of hurt.
What a sentry by Ninja Boogie. And this is the sacrificial position 5. You know? Saying about what the win conditions were for both.
Oh, never mind. They're going to be interrupted yet again as they go into the Pangolier. I don't think they get this kill in time, though. Jabs comes in. Ninja Boogie's here as well. And the Shrine healing him right back up. Ghost Stick just running away. Swords out. But guess who's giving chase? Ice with the Grand Chase. But we'll look over to Yoki getting finished off here. And now he chases on. And looks like Ghost Stick is gone. Yeah, the Black King Bar giving you full spell immunity and kind of useful this game, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. And that Dire Observer Ward actually didn't quite spot out the Radiant Smoke, so I think it's no fear in here in this top lane. Might be in a slight bit of bother.
Yoki.
They find him here, they pop the drums.
Tree line, they're going to use a cooldown, but Yoki just able to get out of it. And do they even find him here? He's just juking and diving through this tree line, having a little walk through the forest, and Mineski are completely off. Pretty immense with those trees with that DK, and now jumping forwards, Ice getting caught out again. They'll use a Laguna Blade just to finish that one up. Though Mushi coming in from behind, not forgetting he has his BKB available, so they're just going to keep him stunned up for now and try and get away. The Jabs unable to find the Sprout. They do get the stun onto Lavoshko, now jumping in back. I don't think this TP is
taking every tower at the moment, I feel like, and doing whatever they want because they are stronger than Empire at the moment.
Mushi could be in trouble. Actually, no, they're going to try and go on to Moon. No, trying to get away, I think. Yeah, they killed
Duel Mushi and brought him down.
He brought the Gyrocopter down, yeah. He went for that duel. That was quite impressive.
Can he get Ghost Stick?
I think he dies here, though. He takes the Aegis, but now trying to get away. But where do you go? He's got to blink in 1 second. He will be able to blink, gets into the trees, and should get out here. So
they'll be able to bring it down, but at least get some decent damage on it.
Yeah, force back some TPs and then clear out, although there is a yields up onto Moon. Mushi just going for the zoning cooldown, and Moon actually popping that BKB, so...
Yeah, if he didn't, I think he would have been brought down there by the burst from Empire, so they just need to get out now, and FN's chasing.
He's looking for something here, he might get the stun up onto Jabs, who goes for the early TP and will regret it as the duel comes out.
I'm not going to think about looking to de-ward there.
Mushi could be in trouble. Ghost Stick is ready. They get the stun off and what a Light Striker Ray as well, but in comes Ice with the defensive bowling.
It's fine, it happens. I really hate that when you play Pango. Try and make something happen soon because they're at their strongest point in the game now. I feel like they've hit their power timing with these BKBs.
They are going for it. They're going to run into Mineski as a 5 as they jump straight onto Mushi with that ulti and the duel as well. Can they bring him down in time? They certainly can. Ninja Boogie going to drop as well. Moon just trying to do his best, but he is being torn apart as Empire take a very convincing fight. Ice just trying to run away. Oh my god, turns it around and just gets an easy kill onto the Lina as she runs out there.
Yeah, FN not quite respecting the damage.
Up a butterfly, but here we go straight away onto Mushi with the Laguna Blade, with all that damage, the Blade as well coming in huge, and they're just going to rinse Ninja Boogie as well. Ice coming in the backline, doing a great job of knocking everybody down, but what does it matter when your damage hero is gone, although Ghost Stick is dropping low here. It's only the Legion Commander though, she does die, but Naive getting the damage off, and FN as well with those fiery soul stacks. They're going to send up the Nature's Prophet, comes back down, and they will just chop him up. You take a fight on their own terms, they might be okay, and this is exactly what they're doing now. It's definitely by no means impossible for them. And Moon just staying right out of sight here, jumping straight onto Miposhka, but Naive is just behind them, but in comes the Ice Ball, and they'll finish off Miposhka, getting the stun, getting Troll inside this little, oh my god, Ice just gets a solo kill on the highest net worth enemy carry.
Or Mushi. Okay, he does blink away on Ghostic. Yoki has to really run away.
I think Yoki could be trouble. Jeez, he's so fast. 550 movement speed.
Pops the drums as well. He's max movement speed now with the drums. This is interesting. Oh yeah, this is another
jump. They might be able to take, and they're actually going to go for a smoke, and I honestly don't know who's going to win this fight.
There's no reason for them not to do this. They're still a lot stronger than Mineski at this point.
Although Moon just jumped straight into everything, and they're actually going to go for the duel, and who have they caught there is actually Moon going down on that Dragon Knight, and they're just running forwards with these BKBs. Ninja Boogie caught in the middle of it. It'll be an easy pick off, but Mushi coming in the backline is going to be able to take out FN. Meanwhile, on the front, they try to take out Ice, but they can't quite do it. Ninja Boogie somehow still alive. Jab's also trying to give chase. The swap back onto Naive helps him back a little bit there, perhaps, but they do still finish him off. 2 heroes dead on the side of Empire, 1 dead on the side of Mineski, as Ghostic just trying to get out of this one. Yoki as well. Well, I'm not sure that was a fight they wanted. They get the early duel off onto Moon, but they lose Naive and FN. Sure. Well, we're going to find out. We should just go straight up onto the high ground
with the DD.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And they do get the splitter. 12 life tracker race should follow, and now the duel as well. They're going to be swapped out though, running straight back in, and they don't just have the damage. Actually, Laguna played Ninja Boogie for people. They do finally finish off the gyro, but yeah, once back again with the Aegis, and Ice gets to work on the racks. Mushi will join him as he gets up these stairs, and Empire just have to go back to base as they drop low on health and mana whilst their racks are falling. But in they come for round number 2. And now they're going to go maybe onto Moon here. Oh, fantastic rolling thunder from Ice locks them down, keeps them there as well. Naive is able to get that BKB off, but Ghostic is not. And now Naive will go down as well. This is a terrible fight for Empire. They need to get out of this one. They do have the buyback available on their Troll Warlord. Yoki just trying to get back, and
DK do scale well into the late game though, so with this Vendor on top, they are hitting like trucks at the moment. They have putting the Lincolns on the
Moon
DK.
Jumping forwards, doesn't quite get the stun off.
A good blink there by Ghostic, that was really close.
12 seconds until Yoki's here.
And there's no reason for them to not just hit this
swap out. Who's it got in there? They are big, and they just get taken down. It's Ghostic who goes down right now. As Naive coming in, trying to do the damage, but can't find anything here. He's going to have to buy back immediately. Ghostic also buying back as well, but it's going to be too late for their barracks, I think, as their melee rate does fall. Range still remains.
Moon kills off Miposhka as well at the back of the fight. And so
everything. Mostly tank though.
Yeah.
And up we go, onto the high ground. Use that sieging power. Mushi paying a little visit up here as well. Rocket will be out onto Yoki.
This tower goes down so quickly though.
Look at it falling. Empire just can't let another pair of racks fall like this.
They have to go on somebody here, but the Lincolns is just being used on Moon over and over again, and he's just standing here.
Goes that Aeon disc, and the moment it runs out, they go straight in. Naive trying to do the damage to Moon here. Can they bring it down? Meanwhile, the duel is out to Mushi, who's winning this duel. It actually looks like Mushi's going to be on top as he does take down the Legion Commander, and now Naive also going to fall, and that is a big hero as the Troll hits the deck. GG is called, and it is going to be Mineski to take game number 1.
Fantastic performance from Mineski. They look like they're going through a bit of a rough patch. Obviously Empire taking some really good fights with a couple of smokes they did. Ghostic building up massive amounts of damage on the Legion, but Mineski did a really good
the momentum, you know. Mineski, they're a fantastic team for punishing people. That is what they excel in, I think, is when you go for a gank, Mineski are always able to turn it around on you, and you know, basically you get 1 hero, they get 3. That's what they do best, and I feel like if Empire can lane, you know, it's going to be pretty violent, as Poshka is taking so much here. He's got to be careful. He's actually blocked in by the trees. Can they get 1 more right click off, or is it going to just top to the poison? 1 more right click comes through, but Poshka goes down, and Jab just getting a really big kill to start things off, and actually Yoki's got to be careful here as well. Top lane, more action. They're trying to bring down Yoki here, and they don't seem to have any more right clicks to follow through. Oh, Jab's dropping very low. Needs to be careful. Yoki does have that stun, I think, and will throw it out, but it's too much damage as Ice will get the kill. Jab just getting down onto the low ground. The blocks from Ice stops Miposhka being able to finish him off, or does he? He is much faster. Jab's up onto the high ground, but I think Miposhka is going to give up here. Or am I mistaken? Jabs, don't taunt just yet, my friend. Miposhka's still chasing, going through the tree line. Look at this guy, he's going deep. Suddenly realizing that maybe he's going a little bit too hard for this one, and starts to back himself off, although he does have that brain sap. But Jabs just doesn't care. And Jabs just going to summon some more trees and start going at it, but in comes Yoki from the sidelines. He will have that stomp available. Does get it. 1 more right click will be needed, and they do finish off.
That's going to really help them decide their ganks and maybe help Nature's Prophet get some good rotations in.
Trying to get both in. Now the stun out onto Ninja Boogie stops him being able to get off that stun for now. Will follow up with it as Jabs goes for the right clicks onto Miposhka, but it's actually Ninja Boogie who's falling low. Will go down. Miposhka being chased through the tree line. One more right click will be needed from Jabs, but he actually heals up with the life sap. Does end up falling. Now Life Size trying to get away. Yoki and FN just going to go back to farming.
That Tower Mark in trouble.
Well, here we go as Queen of Pain saying nearby. Jabs will come in and force out that blink away. Maggie is here, no RP available though, so not that much of a threat.
Maybe they don't even need the X.
Stun is out onto the Slardar here, trying to wriggle away, but it's not quite going to work as Yoki does get picked off. They do get Jabs on the backlines on the side of Empire though, so might be quite happy with that. Yeah,
Jabs in a bit of an awkward position there, puts himself between the tier 1 and the tier 2, but that kind of forces the Mag to rotate.
Smoke up. Mineski going for something here as Mushi on the Troll Warlord and Ninja Boogie coming forwards. And look at Mushi. I mean, even when he's playing the Troll, he's not interested in just sitting back and farming. He's looking to go. We'll see a bit of action here.
Well, they do get the Observer or D-Ward though, or the Omni Slash.
Oh, the Omni Slash onto Ice, and they're trying to chase him down with the spin, and Ice, he just can't deal with it. It's damage to take him out. Now the sleep is out onto the Death Prophet immediately as GTP's in. Stun, trying to catch out FN here and will be successful as the Juggernaut does go down, and that is a really big kill for Mineski.
Yeah, fantastic kill for them. You know,
do what you're suggesting here. It's going to be Miposhka leading the charge. I mean, that sleep into the stomp is a nice alternative to the blink stomp. The gap closed for Yoki. Looks like they're heading towards this bottom lane on these 3 heroes. Meanwhile, at bottom, Ninja Boogie is playing around with Ghost Stick a bit. And here we go, into the middle lane. They're going to find Jabs. This is as good a kill as any. So they'll get a stun out and finish him off. But they've been punished for it as FN goes down to Mushi down here at bottom. And Ghost Stick's going to fall as well. And as all the players notice and immediately paused. But they're just going to restart quickly. So, Tidehunter, is he dead?
I think they don't have a way of going through the Kraken shell, so this might be interesting.
The swap, actually, no, they commit the Omni Slash, and nice RP onto 2, actually. Going to help them finish off Ice, and maybe get Jabs as well. Come back, go for Ninja Boogie, get that anti-armor on him. The Nature's Wrath rips through, but I don't think it's enough to deter Empire from going for this kill as they pick up a 3rd kill in this bottom lane. So, using that first RP, they actually get the sleep onto the Troll Warlord. You can tell they're kind of not too sure whether they want to go for this or not, and they will back off because Mineski are coming back in to try and save Mushi, and they're actually going to get the return kill onto Yoki.
Yeah, they were like, oh yes, we got the Troll. Oh no, oh please don't hurt us.
Yeah, they didn't really want to commit to that Troll Warlord, actually. They were all kind of...
And he has the Solar Crest as well, just stacking up armor here. He knows how important it is versus the Slardar, amplify damage.
Oh, the swap into the Ravage. It's a fancy play, only for Miposhka. Seems a little bit like overcommitment to me.
Yeah, just get that Bane down, send a message. It's away for free. And with this good
on
vision,
the front lines, he's got the Blink Dagger, will blink straight away onto the Death Prophet. They can take her down. This would be a fantastic way to start this fight, but he has still got that Aeon Disc. And will Manta away that silence. Scream going to be thrown onto Jabs, and Mushi on the backline is able to find out Miposhka though.
And yeah, this is the problem now that they're down 1 person.
Awkward.
They've used the Sonic Wave as well. Sorry for the Death Prophet, not a Lincoln's. I saw a Perseverance and a.
He's jumped straight to that conclusion. Well, Moon is going to commit with that exit. Nice throwback, skewer into the stun, but now that Aeon Disc is going to pop off. Miposhka with the ultimate before starting him back out of harm's way. Sonic Wave going to rip through, but the yield is there, and they just don't find the kill despite all of this commitment. And also, they're losing their range racks whilst these ghosts are just getting to work because they haven't been able to bring Moon down. But Moon to about half health right now. Miposhka in a lot of trouble. Mushi will be able to find the last hit. Now jumping into the middle of things. Ice is threatening with this Ravage, and FN needs to back himself out as the racks will fall, and there is really no response. And there is a swap. Stun thrown out, but he does get the skewer up onto the high ground.
They need to try and find some kind of kill here with the
jump in, 3-man stun. Do they have anything to follow it up with? It just doesn't look like they do, and he'll completely turn it around onto Yoki, trying to find Naive maybe in the backlines, and there's a Ravage committed for that. Oh no, this is really bad. Naive is down. Miposhka drops as well, also caught inside that Ravage. Ice held onto it for such a long time, and finally gets it off onto 3 heroes. And Mineski attacked, and the final tier 3. And Empire, they just don't seem to have it. They just don't seem to have any response to this. As the BKB is popped by Troll, RP is actually cancelled, it looks like, by the silence, and they'll finish off the Magnus. He buys back into this game. RP is still available, but it's just feeling like it's a little bit too late. Stun is out onto the Troll Warlord. Omni Slash going to be used. Ninja Boogie with the swap keeps Jabs alive. Every little play Mineski makes just limiting Empire and what they can do, as Ninja Boogie does eventually fall by the Queen of Pain, jumping in. And Mineski, are they actually going to back out right now?
Yeah, they need to be super careful here. The RP hasn't been used either yet, so...
in. Ive going to throw out the poisons, but Mineski's positioning, they're just being so far apart. And in comes Ghostic, but he just can't find anything. Like, the Mineski positioning is just nowhere near each other. And if, RP is not going to be used, and he's just going to fall to the Magnus. No buyback available for 60 seconds. That is your big turnaround spell. Absolutely gone. They're going to find the Poshko as well. A GG is called. Game number 2 going to Mineski, and Mineski make it a 2-0, and in a very convincing fashion at that.
Yeah, great performance by Mineski today. They really needed that win. 2-2, they can kind of breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief now. I feel like that's probably enough to get them towards the main event. Maybe not the upper bracket that they were looking for, but at least they're going to get there. Very convincing win from them.